Hi, this is Mr. Dudley's homeroom. Welcome
to the chapel.
Though I wake to a world with more questions than answers, where dissonant voices ignite division, my heart will stand firm in this decision. I choose thankful. Though I walk through a landscape that is uncharted and foreign, where the once familiar seems lost and forgotten, I will remember that nothing is unexpected to my Father in heaven, and I choose thankful. Though I live each day uncertain of tomorrow, I will accept that tomorrow was never certain and cherish every chance to witness the wonder of creation. I choose thankful. I choose faith in what is unseen, hope for a future beyond the adversity, love spoken despite animosity. I choose to believe. And though the struggles I face may be painful, though it sometimes seems impossible, though I fall 1,000 times covered in the dust of failure, I am able to rise. Not because I am strong, not because life is perfect, but because in all circumstances, Jesus lives. When this world stands perplexed and demands I give a reason for the hope that I have, I can only say that in Jesus' name, I choose thankful. It's not a simple choice. It's not an easy choice, but it is the only choice that brings calm in the storm. Not by my power, but through the strength of Christ alone. I choose thankful.
Your love is devoted, like a ring of solid gold, like a vow that is tested, like a covenant of old. And your love is enduring through the winter rain and beyond the horizon, with mercy for today. Faithful you have been, faithful you will be. You pledge yourself to me, and that's why I sing. Your praise will ever be on our lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. You father the orphan, your kindness makes us whole, and you shoulder our weakness, and your strength becomes our own. Now you're making me like you, clothing me in white, bringing beauty from ashes. For you will have your bride, free from all her guilt, rid of all her shame, and known by her true name. And it's why I sing. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. You will be praised, you will be praised. With angels and saints we sing, worthy are you, Lord. You will be praised, you will be praised. With angels and saints we sing, worthy are you, Lord. And it's why I sing, your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips.
What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Joe, and I'm actually here in Chan Auditorium. It's been a long time since you all have been here, but I'm here with your principal, Mrs. Boneleva, for the second episode of Ask Me Anything. Mrs. Boneleva, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, Pastor Joe. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course. So now we have some questions from our students that were submitted on Instagram. I'm going to ask you a few of them here. How about this? Let's start with, what is your favorite food?
So I love curry, any kind of curries, but especially curry that's kind of native to where I'm from, which is small island in the South Pacific. So it's kind of more like Indian Fijian curry. That's kind of where that comes from. So I like it spicy, but that would be my favorite.
That's awesome. That sounds super good. Eat it with rice?
With rice.
Oh, that's the best. If you were on a deserted island, what are some things you would bring?
So I'd want to bring my family on a deserted island with me. So they might as well be stuck with me or me stuck with them, because I wouldn't want to be there alone. And probably food and water at the most basic.
Before quarantine, some student asked, what was your dream vacation?
So one of the places that I would love to visit that I have not had an opportunity to go to is the Antarctic. I know people don't think there's a lot to see there, but I'd love to see I don't know if there are aurora lights in the Antarctic, but I would love to see them from the Antarctic, and kind of just lay my feet on that continent, because I have not yet. It's the only continent I have not been to, so I would like to go to the Antarctic.
Another student asks, how's life going?
Hey, life is good. I have much to be thankful for. Even though we don't get to have you guys here at school, I'm thankful to be getting to know your teachers, because I'm new here, and that's been a really good experience. I really enjoyed seeing you guys, those of you who were able to make it to Vespers. That was fun, even though it was cold and you guys had to be social distanced. But outside of that, really, I miss traveling. So we do a lot of traveling prior to COVID. But outside of that, I have lots to be thankful for. And I'm thankful that I'm in California, where a lot of, at least my husband's family is. So I used to have to travel here all the time, but now I get to live here. So it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. 111. Can you guys show some love to your principal in the chat, please? Thank you. Yes, love in the chat. Fill it up with love. Thank you. And we'll catch you in the next one of Ask Me Anything. I hope you guys have an amazing break. And next time you see Mrs. 111, make sure you say hello and send her some love. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Congratulations, junior high. You've made it this far, and we're finally entering into a much needed break. Thanksgiving cannot arrive any faster. But of course, I do want to take some time to talk about Thanksgiving. But how do we dedicate some real time of gratitude when we're faced with a year like this? This year has most definitely caused more heartache, chaos, and anxiety than celebration. It's funny but true when I hear people tell me, this week marks the 4th year of 2020. Where is Thanksgiving in all of this? Maybe some of us have been conditioned to simply reply, well, we need to be thankful for everything, which is true. But the honest truth is, I'm not very thankful for some of the things we've experienced this year. I'm not thankful to be hearing of our classmates having family members getting sick, or when we're in the struggle of experiencing social isolation. However, this season of Thanksgiving, it's always been some needed time to reflect on what we have, but it is definitely a very difficult time to do so. A friend just recently shared with me a passage from a best-selling book, 1,000 Gifts by Ann Voskamp. She shares her journey of finding fulfillment, not through bucket lists or once-in-a-lifetime experiences, but in the mundane. How do we find joy in the midst of deadlines, drama, and daily duties? She writes. What does a life of gratitude look like when your days are gritty, long, and sometimes dark? She goes on to share about the practice of seeking out sources of thankfulness in her life, to the point of listing out 1,000 gifts from God. And it unlocked a joy she never before knew. Some of these gifts included a crackle in the fireplace, a cry of the blue jay, and jam piled high on toast. It turns out, once she gave thanks for the life she already had, she found the life she always wanted. Maybe it can be the same for us in November 2020. I asked the junior high ministry directors, what are you thankful for this season? Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm thankful for holidays.
I'm thankful for my friends.
Hello, my name is Onyeka, and I am thankful for my friends and my family.
Hi, I'm Brianna Perez, and I'm thankful for being alive, being happy and healthy, all my family and friends, having a roof over my head, and most importantly, just waking up this morning.
Hi, my name is Ruby May Tates, and this Thanksgiving, I'm really thankful for the people I have around me, such as my family and my friends, and the community I have.
Hi, I'm Mia, and I'm thankful for my life and my family.
Hi, I'm Zealand Katsumpos, and this Thanksgiving, I'm most thankful for God's nature and how we can go outside and have fun even during coronavirus.
So let me ask you, what can you see around you right now that you are appreciative of? What if when you take a walk, chat with a friend, or lay in bed, what might be around you that you can see as gifts there? What about the people pouring into your lives? Your teachers, daily taking up the responsibility to educate you, even on the days when they might not even feel like it. So here's what we're gonna do. I wanna take 1 minute, just 1 minute, to have everyone type in the chat, what are you thankful for this season? And before you do it, I just wanna tell you that sharing honestly with our community, listening and reading, thinking and reflecting, this is a sacred act. So let's do it now. Thank you for sharing these wonderful comments. I really appreciate it. As we continue this year's series of Yesterday, Today, and Forever, I want to leave you with this passage from Isaiah 43, where God is talking to the people of Israel, God's people. This is Isaiah 43 in verse 15. I am the Lord, your Holy One, Israel's creator and king. I am the Lord who opened a way through the waters, making a dry path through the sea. I called forth the mighty army of Egypt with its chariots and horses. I drew them beneath the waves, and they drowned. Their lives snuffled out like a smoldering candle wick. But forget all that. It's nothing compared to what I am about to do. For I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland. The wild animals in the fields will thank me, the jackals and the owls too, for giving them water in the desert. Yes, I will make rivers in the dry wasteland, so my chosen people can be refreshed. One thing we can be assured of is that God promises to be doing a new thing. God will make a pathway through the wilderness. And that's definitely something we can be thankful for. I hope you all have an amazing break, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.